Hello again, and this is Cooper from The Casuals bringing you another League of Legends cast. Today we will be following the purple team, battling it out on Summoner's Rift against the blue team in a 5v5 match. The purple team consists of Irelia, Xin Zhao, Teemo, Akali, and Zilean. The blue team consists of Jax, Nocturne, Olaf, Teemo, and Ashe, both teams having a jungler, Olaf for the blue team and Xin Zhao for the purple team. Nocturne will apparently be in the lane. We will see how this match goes. Zilean doesn't seem like he's going to be going support on the purple team, so neither team has a support as of now, but they still have a fairly good spread of AD and AP. So instantly, Akali jumps right out the gate there. C-bot boots, so very fast. She will be going mid. So on the purple team, Akali sending mid. Xin Zhao obviously jungling, probably heading for the enemy jungle, or maybe going to take wraiths, if not just starting at wolves. And Irelia will be soloing top for the purple team. Blue team's position has yet to be revealed at all, but it's still very early in the game, so we will see how this happens. Teemo starting with a dagger for some very early game damage. Zilean going into the jungle to help guard the jungler. I think that they definitely expect some aggression from the other team. A very, very good early game team, especially with Nocturne and Olaf having some of the highest early game damage. This would not be the best team fight early game. However, Xin Zhao, especially with a knock up, and Teemo with poison just do a lot of damage. But Irelia is for the purple team is currently top, so an engagement wouldn't be in their favor. Doesn't seem like there's going to be any level 1 fighting though. So yes, Zilean will return to the lane, and Teemo will, I assume, leave his post soon. He may be helping with the leash. Xin Zhao, of course, not regularly starting at the blue, but with Akali's leash, he should definitely be able to take the blue with no problem. Still no sign of the blue team. Oh, there's Nocturne showing up on bottom lane. Teemo taking mid, the little astronaut Teemo there. Taking a break from exploring outer space to go crush in League of Legends. And Jax, of course, will be the solo top.
First blood.
And looks like the mid Teemo, escaping with about 100 health, has killed the mid Akali. Bad start for the purple team already so early in the game. And it seems like Ashe and Nocturne are bottom. This should be a very, very interesting lane. Obviously the advantage given to Teemo and Zilean. Zilean having a lot of support abilities, having a speed up and a slowdown, and also the fact that both Zilean and Teemo are ranged. Therefore this should give them both capabilities over Ashe and Nocturne, who Ashe is very capable ranged. However, Nocturne is a melee, and melees and lanes just generally have a harder starting time. Those things in general. A bomb going down on Nocturne for some early game poke, and it looks like top Irelia and Jax are both just farming. They don't seem to be hitting each other much. They seem to just be farming up, which isn't a bad thing. It gives both teams CS, but whichever is more overextended needs to really ward that bush. So Irelia may see a gank from the jungler there, because he's obviously more overextended. Teemo once again getting hit by a Nocturne. Once again, don't really know the ability. I think it's his Q. Getting hit by Nocturne's Q right there. It gives him increased movement speed when he is on it, so it makes it very good for chasing down opponents. It gives him increased movement speed, or for intelligent Nocturnes, when they're running away, he can shoot it in the direction away from their opponents and gives them a little bit of movement speed. A lot of poking going on bottom lane. A very, very different top lane, and Xin Zhao just jungling up, currently level 3, currently tied with a lot of the lanes, so doing a very decent job jungling. It looks like Jax has had to, no, he hasn't had to be, but both definitely, top lane definitely doing strong. Aurelia doing some more poking than Jax has been doing, apparently not trying to be too aggressive, which isn't a bad move. Akali may start some aggression here, and yes, she will, but not going to be killed again by Teemo. Teemo has very high output, especially early game, and if he does get fed, late game Teemo can be a force to be reckoned with. Everyone just CSing here. The CS count for both teams is pretty even. Olaf having no CS. Apparently, the enemy jungler is not here at all whatsoever. Therefore, this sets the blue team back a lot. I was wondering where he was. He hasn't ganked at all. Olaf is very good at early game ganks. Speaking of ganks, well, not really a gank, but Aurelia has slain Jax up to on top lane, and there's the first kill for the purple team. But still fairly close on a gold. Both deaths on purple team. No, both deaths coming from Xin Zhao and Akali. Not really noticing the Xin Zhao death. I didn't really see that happen, but it seems like Jax got the kill for that one. Maybe Xin Zhao went up there for a gank, and I just did not notice. Teemo continuing to farm up. Zilean continued to drop bombs. A lot of poke in that lane. Not doing too much damage. Teemo did take a dagger early on. This negates his early game damage, but we'll let him get what damage he does out faster, especially with toxic shot. Stacks very well with attack speed. Akali taking more pokes from Teemo. Well, I do have to say that if the blue team does not get their jungler back, this game will be won if the purple team can draw it out. It does have an advantage to not have... Looks like there's been a kill on bottom. Zilean's bomb has... Oh, and a kill in middle. I'm just missing everything. Akali has gotten revenge on Teemo, and looks like Ashe has fallen victim to one of Zilean's bombs. Oh, Jax has been exhausted. He may go down, his health very low, but too close to the tower. Aurelia, her health not looking full, so a tower dive would not have been smart. Nocturne getting jumped in the bush by Teemo. A blind going down, making it so he will be forced to retreat. Not really anything major going on there, just a lot of damage going Nocturne's way. Teemo hitting level 6. His mushrooms will prove to be very useful. Not like they have a jungler, but they would definitely prove useful against any ganking attempts from mid or any roaming attempts by any of the characters. Taking a quick drink there. This tower may see a little bit of damage, mostly by the minions, as Teemo and Zilean do not want to risk anything. And it looks like Teemo and Akali are just trading kills in mid, as Teemo takes Akali out another time, leaving the score 3-3 for the blue and purple team. And there finally appears Olaf. Olaf finally appears, deciding that he is going to hold the lane for Jax, maybe get a little bit of experience, and then I guess he will start his jungling pattern. This isn't very ideal because Xin Zhao is already level 6. If he catches Olaf in the jungle even a little bit, then he will be slain. This is a very bad thing for the blue team. I think just because of the jungler not being there in the